If you saw my last YouTube video, you'd know that Shakespeare refers to sleep as chief nourisher in life's feast. Sleep helps you be happier, healthier, more productive, and it helps you live longer. Who wouldn't want that? So here are 10 tips to improve your sleep quality right now so that you crush life. Let's go. Quick interruption, guys. If you find this content valuable, hit the like button and subscribe if you're looking for a channel that comes at you with consistent positivity and encouragement as you go on your journey to live your best life. Enjoy. Tip number 1, set a consistent bedtime. When you sleep consistently at the same time, your biological clock can stay in order and you sleep more soundly. When you're changing up your bedtimes, your biological clock is thrown out of whack, and that's not good for anyone. So figure out when you get tired and fall asleep then, and do it consistently. If you're gonna make changes to your bedtime, make changes in small increments, maybe 15 minutes. Tip number 2. Exercise. Did you know that exercising can relieve insomnia? According to a study conducted by Northwestern University's Department of Neurobiology and Physiology, they found that individuals who exercised 4 times a week improved their sleep quality. And when they were awake, they had more energy, they were less stressed, and had more vitality. One pitfall to avoid though, don't exercise 2 to 3 hours before going to sleep. Because when you exercise, you raise your body temperature. And ideally, your body lowers its temperature when you're sleeping. Tip number 3, create an unwinding ritual. Maybe that's reading a book, listening to soothing music, taking a warm shower or bath. Create a ritual that takes you from fully awake to drowsy, so that you can ease your way into falling asleep. The one thing to avoid though, don't use screens or electronic gadgets because the light from those screens stimulates your brain in a way that makes it tougher to fall asleep. Tip number 4, cut out smoking, drinking, and yes, cut out coffee. I know coffee's a tough one. It's a stimulant. Maybe you reduce your coffee consumption and you don't drink any coffee after noon or around there. That could work. Nicotine found in cigarettes, yeah, it's addictive and it's also a stimulant, so it can keep you up and cause issues. And alcohol, when you drink it, it makes you drowsy and maybe tricks you into thinking you're sleeping well, but the reality is you don't get true REM sleep, and alcohol can impact your breathing too. So cut these things out. Tip number 5, make sure your room is cool, dark, and quiet. Set your room temperature to about 65 degrees because if things get hot, it disrupts your body's natural dip in temperature during the night, and that can mess up your sleep. Make sure there isn't any background noise going on, turn off any TVs, make sure the lights are turned off, and get blackout curtains if you need to keep the light from coming in. Tip number 6, if you're gonna nap, don't overnap. Yes, napping is great. That's why companies like Google have nap pods for their employees. When you nap, you can get a mini escape from reality, boost your productivity, and restore alertness. That's great, but if you're taking 3-4 hour naps, you're napping way too long, you can disrupt your sleeping patterns. So if you're gonna nap, nap mid-afternoon and nap for 10 to 30 minutes. Tip number 7, avoid eating before bed. Don't eat large meals, especially ones that are acidic and spicy, because you're gonna be stuck dealing with heartburn and indigestion, and you're not gonna be able to fall asleep. If you have to eat something, have a carbohydrate and calcium, or protein and the amino acid tryptophan. All these things boost serotonin. So maybe you could have a banana with peanut butter, you'd have grain bread with low-fat cheese or turkey, or you could have fruit with low-fat yogurt. Ideally, don't eat before bed. Tip number 8, designate your bedroom for sleeping only. Yeah, I know you wanna watch TV, you wanna eat in your bedroom, you wanna work in your bedroom. Eliminate distractions and make it a sanctuary for sleeping. If you can do that, you're gonna sleep much better. Tip number 9, reduce your stress. There's no question if you're going to bed worried and stressed, you're not gonna be able to sleep. So meditate before bed so that you can get into a state of relaxation. If you have concerns on your mind or things to do the next day, get them out of your head and put them on paper. Delegate the tasks. If you can clear your mind, you're gonna be able to sleep much more soundly. And tip number 10, sleep in the right position, ideally on your back. Sleeping on your back is the #1 position to make sure you avoid neck and back pain, and to make sure you avoid acid reflux, actually. If you sleep on your back, just make sure you have a fluffy pillow to support your neck in the right way, in the right posture. The second best position to be sleeping in is on your side. The only challenge is making sure you have a fluffy pillow to fill in this space right under your neck. The The worst position to sleep in is on your stomach because it doesn't encourage proper alignment of your spine, so be careful if you're a stomach sleeper. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you next time. Peace.